So here we are at the 2020 Chicago Auto Show, and I have to say one of the most eye-catching vehicles is this refreshed 2020 Civic Type R. Now, of course, you're probably noticing the biggest change, and that is this new blue color. This is called Boost Blue, and I have to say, in person, this looks absolutely fantastic. It has a lot of contrast with the red design of the Civic Type R, and I'm a huge fan of it. So if you don't want to go for any of those other colors offered on the Type R, this is definitely going to be a good option if you go for a new one. Now here at the front, you aren't going to be noticing many changes, and that's because most of the changes are under the surface. You can't really see them, and it comes in the improved cooling. However, Honda has changed just a few different things this year. One of those being this grille portion right here. This is a little bit wider than it was last year, and the badge actually has shrunk a little bit. Now, of course, you do still have your signature Type R badge, which is red, your Type R branding here. And here on the bottom, we have real carbon fiber trim going through all of this area. Really makes for a cool appearance with your red accent. And then off to the side here, you do have a fog light. It's a very aggressive design here, and you even have functional vents, once again to improve the cooling for 2020. Now, since a lot of people take the Type R to the track, Honda has improved the cooling like I mentioned before, but to go along with that, they have also really upgraded these brakes. As you can see, these are gigantic Brembo brakes on this model to go along with the blacked out 20-inch alloy wheels and the red accenting on the outside edges. Now, of course, here at the rear, this is definitely one of the most striking angles about this Civic Type R, and that's that you have this absolutely massive wing back here. This is honestly probably the biggest spoiler on any modern vehicle in production. It stands about, I'd say, at least 8 to 10 inches off of the rear body here. And as far as the actual design itself, you do have a few other Civic Type R touches, such as this lower rear diffuser. This is totally different from the regular Civic, and you do have 3 exhaust pipes. It really makes for an absolutely really cool looking design. Now, in this particular model, we're not allowed to check out the inside changes, but Honda will be releasing some more details about this in the upcoming weeks. But I can tell you one change, and that's that the Honda Sensing Suite is now standard on this Type R model. So that now means that the entire Civic lineup has this, and that's a really nice upgrade, especially on a performance-oriented vehicle like this. Well, guys, that sums up a lot of the changes for this 2020 Civic Type R. We are looking forward to maybe seeing one of these at dealers in a few months. But until then, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll catch you next time as we sample more of the latest automotive delicacies. So here we are. Thank you. I won't be able to see. Who is that?